Alright guys, here we go with another Widebody Scat Pack. So, this car is so nice. Anyway, yeah, full wrap going on in this thing. It's gonna be matte white, pretty much the whole car. The hood, roof, and trunk is gonna be satin black, and the way he wants it is, since the quarter panel is like up close to the roof like this, what we're gonna do is the whole quarter panel is gonna be satin black, and it's gonna come down to here. We're gonna follow this line and pretty much just like run a knifeless tape line here. So I'm gonna have to put the white first, satin black second, so the seam faces down, so when it rains, snows, everything goes over the seam, not into it. But anyway, we'll have to put you guys on a time lapse, disassemble everything. Door handles will be one by one when I do the doors, but flares have to come off, window trims, antenna, rear tail light, spoiler, and hood scoop. These lights probably I will take off eventually when I start doing the bumper, because I want to get full coverage behind that too. So let's get it. update. I'm about to get going on this bumper. So I ended up taking up the side markers. You got to get the liner pushed back a little bit, and they're on Loctite. It's really tight without taking off the wheel, but whatever. Tape on both quarter panels just to make it easier to tuck. All that was taken out, and the inlays. So this is the main inlay. You do that first, so when you do the whole bumper, you finish it off. The seam faces that towards the trunk so you don't see it. And the license plate area, because you can't feed it in that deep. So, yeah, about to get going. Time lapse this bumper and the front bumper later. Yo, what's good, YouTube? This can be a final update. From what you guys see in the time lapse, I didn't record everything as usual. I don't know, man. When I get in the groove and I get focused, like I don't even think about the camera. I'm just focused on finishing and doing a good job. So, still haven't gotten a GoPro because I'm procrastinating. But I will get it, man. I will. Anyway, this thing's finally done. Matte white with the black top. So now I could actually, or you could see it while I explain it. So he chose matte white, and I recommended him because he didn't know what to get, matte or satin. So I told him satin to go against the flat white, and it came out amazing, as I thought it would. Yeah, so just to go over it a little, all the emblems are back on the fenders on the back, the grill pieces, the the extensions all around. Yeah, I mean, this thing's a beast, man. Every time I finish this, or every time I do this car, it's a lot of work, man. This color gets really dirty too. But yeah, it's a lot of work, especially with that flares and everything that's extra. So like, imagine you're wrapping pretty much the fenders and the quarter panels twice, because if the car wasn't wide body and it was stock body, like I would just wrap that. But then it's like a whole extra like around 5 hours to do not 5 hours, maybe like 3, to do all 6 of the flares. So 1, 2, 3, and the other 3 on the other side. But yeah, as you can see, beautifully wrapped. I'm actually not cutting the button out on this one because in my experience, like if I cut around the button, I can make it look beautiful, but the problem is with tucking it around the button because you can't disassemble the button, if that makes sense. When let's say he just keeps pressing it over time, it's gonna pull the vinyl up because it's getting pushed down and the vinyl's coming back up after it releases. So it looks perfectly fine like that. Same thing with the sensors on the other charger. I cut them out, but I'm worried that water or snow or whatever might get in it. A lot of people do it this way. It's perfectly fine. It's all like tucked in, so it actually looks like it's paint. Obviously matte is never a paint color, so everyone's gonna know it's wrapped. Yeah, all these little extensions are installed. This thing's a beast, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Satin black top, so hood, quarter panel. I didn't really want to do a piece like here to connect it because that'll look weird to me. Mirrors, whole roof, antenna, and then over here on the quarter panel, it's pretty much the seam. So because he wants to run it, make it smooth with the whole top like this, then I had to do this. I explained it to him and he agreed. So white was laid first, and then the black was on top of it, so the seam faces down. So when it rains or whatever, the water is not going into the seam, into the vinyl, and trying to pull up. And then the trunk. So yeah, every time I get one of these, I really want to get one, cause especially one like this, he has like straight. I don't know if it's full straight pipes, but he has the mid mufflers and the rear mufflers deleted. He has the regular down pipe on still. And yeah, it just sounds amazing. Tell me what you guys think. This thing is wide as hell and sick. It was the blue, if you guys remember. Obviously it's at the beginning of the video. I'm gonna maybe make a clip of me pulling it out in the morning when it's right outside. Yeah, one more walk around. Fully wrapped matte white with a satin black top.